What up, y'all? Welcome back to Set Trip Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Today we got a lot of good topics to talk about. The first topic I got on my mind is Britney Spears being slapped by Victor, what's his name? Wabahama, that's in the wig, or Wembenyama, security guard in a Vegas restaurant. She walked up behind him. Big dude, little white lady walking through the little Vegas restaurant. They don't know who she is from behind. She tried to wrap her arms around him, and his security guard smacked the shit out of her. And everybody was like, yo, dude, that's Britney Spears. To be honest, she was just a white woman that day because he smacked the fuck out of her when I saw that video on TMZ. But anyways, enough about her because we don't want to stay on the white people too long. Og Greedo on papers. And you know who told? The white man from Boston. What's his name again? 1090 Jake. To put all his business out there. But his business been out there since he on papers already. He said he got pulled over on a stop sign. He got pulled over at a traffic stop. Had nothing to do with anything for doing a wrong lane violation. The guy, the police officer pulled him over. The first thing Og Greedo said was, you know I'm a rapper, right? That had nothing to do with why he got pulled over. He got pulled over for a traffic stop. So he was already talking too damn much. Then, and I quote, Og Greedo was in the back of the car talking to his man and was like, yo, we shouldn't be talking. Well, if you shouldn't be talking, why you talking, my boy? Then he also said, oh, I got paid $3,000 to drive to Houston with his friend, and he felt like something illegal was going on. Like, my boy, why would you say any of that? Like, why would you tell? Then now the word on the curve is he's trying to sue 1090 Jake for putting the business out there that he's a rat. Well, it's public documents, so I don't think you could sue for that because everybody gonna find out anyway. I guess this is years of rats coming out because hardcore rappers been telling left and right. Speaking of telling, what's my boy? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. He on papers too, not recent papers. His name is Finesse 2 times. He on papers. It was when he was younger, but still, a rat is a rat. If you told, you told. I don't care if you was 15. I don't care if you were 14. You on papers. So if you bound to do it once, you bound to do it again. Maybe not now. When the tables get real tough, and they throw that book at you. Everybody got a price. And he look like he gonna tell because it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck him. Anyways, oh yeah, G Herbo, he got arrested for gun possession in Chicago, and he has to return to court soon in the near future. But G Herbo don't look like he'll bust a grape, so he don't look like the type that he's in that scene. So I don't know why he was handling a gun or in the possession of a gun allegedly. And now he has to go to court for it. But I don't think he's tough at all. So I don't know if he had the gun or somebody around him had the gun or he was like, oh, you know how that go. I never heard him in the news with anything drama besides baby mama drama with Ari and Fabulous ex-girlfriend daughter. I got a special guest here. But she's not going to be on camera because I don't want her on camera. How you doing, little girl?
I'm doing good. You know what's up, y'all?
Her name is Lene. I don't want to tell y'all her full now. You know, we got nicknames around here. I ain't going to tell you her real name. Lene, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you think parents should beat their kids?
No, there's no point in it. And if the kid does fear you for giving them a beating, it's not like they just want to stop doing that thing, you know, especially if they like it. They just gonna hide it from you better.
But I don't believe in beating kids. I don't think beating kids is the way to go. Because I got beat and I still was bad as fuck. To be honest. I think no parent should hit any kids. And I don't think kids should... It's another topic. They talk about kids eating food. Should a kid stay at the table and eat food? I mean, stay at the table until they finish their food. I think that's kind of child abuse.
It is, because, like, what are you sitting here force-feeding a child for? If they full, they full. Now they're going to grow up with some other problem in life when they get older. And then you're going to be like, oh, why you not doing this? Well, oh, why you overfeeding? Why do you think? You started it.
I think, man, I don't think, no, like, I was forced to eat food, sit at the table, forced to eat food, too. But me and my siblings had a quiet sibling. So every time my mother or my family member, whoever cooked, turned around, we just used to just put all her shit on her plate and leave her on the table because I was done eating. You feel me? I'm not eating that shit. That's stupid. Like, I feel like parents shouldn't be I think parents in general, as a black community, we marginalize, like, as far as like I think it's a generational curse where to be honest, I think it's in every black household. You gotta eat. You gotta sit at the table and finish your food. You have to eat what you don't like. And if you complain, well, if you complain, don't eat it. But in the same breath, we have to still eat that shit.
Exactly.
That don't make sense. So we gotta break that generational curse. But enough about that shit. Ice Spice and Latto. Ice Spice and Latto. Ice Spice is becoming controversial. This is what she said on Twitter when Latto had the same outfit, like the whole same aesthetic as her.
Same vibe.
Same everything. Same dresses. You know how she wear the mini skirts and the whole little schoolgirl outfit looking. Same outfit. When Latto first came out, she didn't dress like that. She used to wear leotards, but then again, that could have been somebody else's style because she used to copy
Megan, Nicki,
Doja Cat, Megan, Nicki. She doesn't have her own identity to me because she's always dressing like somebody. She's always emulating somebody else. Not saying the girl don't have talent because she does, but she doesn't have an identity.
Always trying to follow trends and try to get with the times instead of just trying to find herself.
She's a follower. To me, she's a follower. I saw her do a performance when she did exactly like Meg Thee Stallion. The whole on the ground with with her legs on the ground. That leotard, everything she emulates someone else. So this is what Ice Spice said on Twitter. I hate a bitch with no identity. Normally Ice Spice ain't controversial, but lately she's been really controversial. She's been really controversial lately. Maybe she's just hanging around. Maybe Nicki, her right hand, mother, daughter, whatever relationship they have, princess and queen of hip hop. Maybe she's probably telling her, you need to speak up for yourself, because before she was just like pretty girl privilege. She ain't say much. She gonna milk that. She said she gonna milk it. I'm a milk cup.
She said pretty, and one of her tweets she said pretty privilege exists, and I intend to milk that. So
she does know what pretty privilege is, because when she first came in again, she was on 2021. She went
viral. She went doing this twerking challenge on TikTok.
Right, she went viral, and next thing you know, she blew the fuck up. She is up there. Ice Spice is up there. I respect that. Like, I can't knock the girl because it's not her fault that she's pretty. It's not her fault that she's light skinned. She just has a better opportunity in the industry because the industry is, whitewashed, whatever you want to call it. Keke Palmer and her baby daddy Darius. That's been a big topic all over lately. How you feel about how she was backing up on Usher at her little at the little concert?
I feel like she make the money in the relationship. That doesn't mean she could go ahead and do what she want.
I mean, he brings in the money too, but
does he?
I don't think she should back up on another man. Or everybody's like, oh, it's friendly. Yeah, it is friendly in a way, but
She was doing a bit much.
She was doing too much.
He definitely did not have to react the way he did. Like, what are you?
He shouldn't have took what he had. He shouldn't have took what should have been said in private to Twitter, and then everybody came at him, this, that, and the third. Oh, you exposed her online with her breast out. You ain't had no problems with showing her that. Well, that was him and her. Now she's not with him. So is it like a jealousy thing? I don't think it's a jealousy thing. I just think it's like, that's inappropriate. You dancing on another man. A man with another woman that has a woman. And you have a man, you have a baby and a man at home. So me personally, I don't think what she did was totally wrong as far as when she was dancing forward to him. But when she started turning around, doing all that extra shit, alright, bitch, you do. Alright, female, you doing too much. I don't like to call females the B word. Rich homie Quan. Another rat. Rich homie Quan snitched on Thug and accused him of being jealous of his relationship with Nut. And on tape, I want to say an interrogation, he was talking to cops voluntarily. He said, "I ain't no rat. I'm just keeping it real." He just keeping it real. What is that to you? A rat.
Definitely a rat.
A rat. If that was once your friend and you feel like he was jealous of whoever Nut is, so basically he telling on Young Thug. Why are you talking to anybody? All these hood rappers that's always hanging around in these streets that's telling now. That's just a new normal thing for niggas to do, to just tell on everybody. Niggas is Donatellos. Oh, Donatellos. Everybody telling. Everybody snitching. Everybody ratting. But they so-called hood rappers. The streets is dead. The streets is dead. Nobody keeps it real no more. All the only ones that's keeping it real is the ones that's quiet and know the street code. The street code is dying down. I have another topic I wanted to talk about. The baby that died in a car in Florida that got baked alive. Like, how you forget your child in a car?
Not only that, but the fact that it's mad hot outside and you just think, oh, it'll be fine, I'm just going for a few minutes.
Nah, it wasn't even that. They were so drunk that they forgot they left their baby in a car. Mm-hmm. They took the other kids out the car and left the 1-year-old in the car. Like, what made you not go back and get your car? And they said the baby had a temperature on the inside of 104 degrees. So that means that baby baked alive while they just in the house drunk with the other 2 kids. Like, how you not realize you was missing a kid? And then their both excuse was, the mother and the father excuse was, oh, he was going to get her. Oh, she was going to get her.
How about just stop blaming each other and work together as parents?
They're not going to do that. I want to say they was drunk. They was under their influence. So how can they work together as parents?
They shouldn't have been drunk as parents with children.
Welcome to the real world. Parents be drunk.
My mother be drunk.
They be drunk. And I'm not going to leave my kid in no hot ass car. That's fucking stupid.
Pause.
Yes. So on the 4th of July, they left their daughter in the car and she baked to death. Which, it seems to be a new pattern with parents these days. A lot of kids been dying from heat stroke in cars because the lack of parenting.
Right. Every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child.
What? I don't want to hear no spiritual. They shouldn't have left their kid in the car. But anyways, back to our topic. Joseline Hernandez arrested for fighting a cop. Again, swinging on cops. I think she said she stopped doing coke on her cabaret when she first went back to her cabaret in New York. Her first appearance in New York for the cabaret New York. She said this is her first sober dance. So they had the whole thingy where everybody clap that she was sober. And next thing you know, she was fighting people. And now she's fighting officers and getting arrested before her arrest. I don't think that girl is clean. I still think she, sniffing dope. She needs help. YNW Melly trial has started back up. And it looked like my boy coming home, because the person they had on the stand was Travion Glass. He testified, but can they really use that? For the simple fact is, when they did question him, he was under the influence. And then the prosecutor has him on the stand, and Travion stated that it was either he come there or he was going to get arrested. So everything he told them, he doesn't remember, and everything that Melly, they asked him about Melly, he said that wasn't true. He didn't see him with anything, and that's why I'm going to leave that on that trial, because I want to continue watching it and understand it fully, because I wasn't paying attention fully the last time, obviously. But it doesn't look like they have anything on this man, and it looks like he's been in jail for what, 2 years now? 3? How many years he's been in jail? It's been a minute since he's been in jail. And he's young. That young man look like his case is going smoothly with his team, because the argumentative the prosecutors, she's argumentative, and everybody that she has called to the stand, it seems like she intimidated them all. Like, none of them volunteered to come. She always subpoenaed them to come to court, or she threatened them with prison or house arrest. So they all end up going to court. And she doesn't have any evidence of anything that, anything submissible that another party said, like Glass, he was under the influence. And I think they're having another person come next week. His defense team are trying to get a testimony thrown out because someone's been watching the trial. So we have to stay tuned to that too. But anyways, today's going to be a short episode. Thank you for watching Set Trip Podcast. Please subscribe and like, comment, and share. So, this is for the ladies. When it comes to relationships, we women are badgerers. And I know I could be a badgerer sometimes, but it comes from a good place. And then we jump to conclusion. We assume shit a lot of the times. And then we go searching for shit. And then when we find shit, we surprised we found the shit. So now there's this whole thing we go through where we want to fight the nigga, beat him up. But if you would have never went to search for shit, you would not never found out shit. If a man is being good to you, right? Not saying that all men are cheaters. Like, this much of them are not cheaters. But I believe that women, when you go searching for shit, you're going to always find it. But my thing is, we go looking for stuff, but we always stay. So why look for it if you know you're going to stay anyway? Just shut the fuck up and let the man cheat in peace. But that's all I have to say right now for you guys. That's the only advice I have for you ladies, for us ladies. Stop going to search for things when you know you're going to stay anyway. Remember that. And shout out to my city, New Haven, trying to put us on the map. We're in the building. Thanks to my special guest in the corner. I'm not saying her name again. I'm just kidding. That's Lene. And stay tuned for more. As I grow, I'm going to get way better. We out.